Actually, this sort of works, doing this. You get more time and I get to talk about things.
Look up when you're ready to play.
Talk a little bit how to get rid of that. You know, you got to practice. How do you practice conducting? When you practice gestures. I think about Beethoven symphonies because there's so many different styles. Turn on your favorite symphony, just find a little 3 or 4 minute chunk that you just want to do for 15 minutes and conduct away. Do you have to be in the right meter? No. It'd be helpful. But just get mirror, conduct a recording, because you're not studying it, you're not using it for anything, so it's okay when you're practicing gesture to practice gesture. Does it make sense? All right, now I love Beethoven because there's lots of styles, so you just get in front of a mirror and just practice. Now, elbows. What I would do, I do the same thing and just a desk or something. Practice like this, all right, because you can't do elbow. And just make sure you're resting, maybe a table, standing board. So just really practice doing this and trying to use more of this in terms of some expression. Stuff like that. So let's start at a big moment. How about 7, 8, 9? Measure 10, and really be as expressive as possible. And I'm just going to go every single time you start using your elbow as expression. How's that?
Okay.
All right. What's that?
Measure 10.
Measure 10. Yeah.
Can I move these?
Yeah. Sorry. Don't be afraid of getting a big okay? That's what I'm always afraid of messing with y'all, because you become less musicians because you're, I don't want to do it. I'll just go just go for it. No fear.
Cut off, but if you.
Yes, yeah, just go for it. Be expressive. So these half notes. Za, di. Oh, who's got ba, da, di?
The tenor line.
Who's playing the tenor line? You guys play that louder? Did you want that louder?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only moving line at that point.
Exactly. All right. I was waiting for it. I was like, is it half notes? No. Okay. What was I gonna say? I see. You sort of did this. Da, da. How much motion is happening in terms of the music when you just do that? Da, da, da.
It's going too vertical at that point.
Yeah. Also, I think in terms of motion here, in terms of airstream, za, da, ti, and I don't know how you hear it, but I hear a big beat through it. I'm sure you
Yes,
do.
very
All right,
much
so
so.
you want to set that up. Za, dum, bi, I think, and that's more that psychological conducting thing. Just one set, beat, 3. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right, same place. Measure 10, and I'll still end if you use more elbow. And you're doing great. You're thinking about it. Okay. Really good. We're crossing a lot.
Okay.
Dangerous thing when we cross. All right. If you're coming, because you're trying to use this space, I get it. Just try not to use both hands right here.
Okay.
You're on the verge of wearing everything too.
Okay.
All right. So za, wi, a, di, da, da, bi. I like to look at the bass line there. I don't know why, because I just want to hear lots of bass. Ba, da, da, di, da.
You're out!
Bum, bum, ba-dum. All right, that's okay. I didn't turn my ringer off, so I'm going to do that right now. Shh. So just be aware, that we don't want to cross right here, and I think it's because we're mirroring and we're being really too close in here. But if we're trying to go da, we, da, 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 because you want to hear that interval. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah. You want to accent that, or at least emphasize it? Yeah, you want to emphasize that. All right. And the release, you did this. Da. Is that what you want?
I think it could be a little more, it could be elongated a little more, not a
Okay.
direct cut off.
Okay, because that's what you did. You got 1 minute. All right. Time flies when you're having fun. 10. Crossing stuff. None of the crossing stuff. One more time. You're communicating well. Stand tall still. Stand tall. We're out of time, but I'm going to give you another shot just to the release. You did this release. Da, da, da. All right? That doesn't look like you want it longer when you do that. Da, da, da. Maybe one of those instead of a up. Last time. And Gus, you're up, right?
I can give you a better cut.
Thank you. I like a video watch stand tall that whole time. And good job on the elbows that time. All right, good. Hang tight.